It's been nearly 2 weeks since the Department of Corrections Administration moved from the DNA building in Hagåtña to the highly secured Manilao Correctional Facility to save money. Director Warden San Agustin says they are making the most of the move. However, they want to change the unwelcoming images in and around their temporary office. They've already started getting rid of unused furniture and painting parking spaces.
A lot of beautification had taken place to make it look more like a community and not more like a place that's not safe.
Although Warden Frank Crisostomo prepared the former Post 24 and halfway house for them, San Agustin says his team of 24 employees brought their own paint to freshen things up in their offices and make their clients feel more at home.
If it's something that they want to do and spend money on their own, I don't prevent them from doing that. I just remind them that, hey, that's your option.
But as welcoming as the interiors appear now, the building itself is dilapidated. San Agustin acknowledges concerns that if a typhoon hits, they may be disabled. So as a preventative measure, he plans to secure the roof with cables. Another concern Acting Parole Officer 3 Lisa Monique Castro brings up is concerns with clients out on parole that have to come to their office.
We did have a lot of concerns in reference to our clients who are out on parole, mixing in with the population and, in reference concerns of contraband and then as well as the clients mixing in again with the whole prison setting. We want them to be out of the prison setting, and we want them to think of being out in the community, and every time they have to come back in, it's a memory. It's a two-point process.
With over 13 years under her belt with the agency, Castro adds there are also concerns with holding parole board meetings at their current location.
Again, only to address the fact that the victims, they're very concerned about the victims and their feelings in reference to coming into a prison setting when, again, they're not the ones that committed the crime, and so they want to feel some empathy for the victims that, okay, it is very difficult for you to come in to sit in for a parole hearing, and now by being on a prison setting, it makes it even more difficult because you're forced to be in the place where the perpetrator is staying.
Honoring their concerns, San Agustin says he spoke with Police Chief Fred Bordalio and says the parole board location could be moved to a Tizan location.
Right now, they're offering me a place over in Tizan, which I haven't had a chance to go and see, and also the Dedidu police precinct.
He adds there is a sense of urgency to move, but he will wait for the governor and lieutenant governor's plan to centralize Guam Fire, Guam Police, and his agency in the meantime.
What the consensus was from the get-go was to try to consolidate all these three agencies, public safety agencies, in one location. So that's going to take time, of course. And honestly, I feel that they're going to come up with a solution very soon.